Hello and welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to try something a little bit different for a change, and I'm going to make some cupcakes using a roulette wheel. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to make 2 flavours, and that way I can try a couple of different variations. I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times for each, so I get a cake flavour, a filling and a buttercream. So let's give the first one a go. Alright, so we've got a lot of weird flavours on here and some normal ones too. I essentially added everything I have the current capacity to make. I'm hoping I don't spin florals though, because I'm not much of a fan. Okay, so pretty standard start. Let's see what I'm putting inside. Right, of course, okay, fine. Well, it can only go uphill from here. Yeah, okay, orange matches lemon at least, but I do wonder how that will go with the lavender. Okay, let's spin the second one and hope I like the choices the roulette wheel makes a little bit better. Okay, strawberry, good, we're off to a good start. Vanilla's a bit plain, but that's alright, it'll go nice with the strawberry. Oh, for the love of... I knew I shouldn't have included the florals. Never mind, I guess I'll bake them and I'll see how they are. Okay, so I'm also going to spin a different roulette wheel for how I'm going to pipe the buttercream. So the first one I've just spun is peony, and you can see on screen what I mean by a peony, essentially piping up flour. So what am I going to do for number 2? And it's a blob. Okay, that means I'm just squeezing a blob on, as per the picture. Okay, cool, nice and easy. So this is a standard recipe, except I only want to make 4 cupcakes, so I'm scaling everything down to 50 grams. And the recipe is on screen. As usual, cream the butter and the sugar together, add eggs, add the dries, and combine. Then I'm going to split this in half and flavour 1 lemon and 1 strawberry. And rather than listening to me natter on for a little bit, let's just enjoy the music until we get to the flavouring. Okay, let's do some flavouring. The lemon one is going to get lemon extract and some lemon zest. And once that's all blended up, that would make a nice lemon sponge. I have some strawberry flavour paste, which I'm going to use for this, but adding blended strawberries would work instead, of course. Just make sure you add a little bit of extra flour to offset the additional moisture. And then you want to blend this up, but don't overwork it, as you will upset the gluten and end up with stiff, nasty, dense cupcakes. So once those are flavoured, I'm going to put them in cases using an ice cream scoop, and then into the oven they go at 160 degrees C for about 24 minutes. So in my saucepan here I have milk, which I'm bringing to a simmer before adding a mixture of cornstarch and sugar, mixed with a little bit of salt. Once that has combined and cooked, I turn the heat off and add in the butter, which I mix until it has melted in. I add the pudding mixture to 2 separate bowls. In the left I've already added some vanilla, and in the right I've already added some purple food colouring and some lavender, both of which I managed not to record. Good job me. I put these in the fridge hoping they'll firm up, but I think I did something wrong as they essentially turned to water again when I gave them a stir. So if anybody knows what I did, let me know. Possibly I just didn't cook it out long enough. So now those have baked, I'm going to core them in preparation for the filling, and I just use an apple corer for this. I'm just going to use a spoon to fill the cupcakes, and then those will go back into the fridge in the vain hope that my watery pudding will set up further. Spoiler alert, it does not. Here I've got some buttercream that I'm going to flavour rose and add just a dash of pink food colouring too. I just want it slightly pink, not hot pink. I'm going to go more natural and neutral for this one. So with a large star nozzle, I'm going to fill my piping bag and then pipe a blob on top of the cupcake. I add some dried rose petals as garnish, and we're done. So here's the same process from a different angle, so you can see what I'm doing. I hover the piping bag, squeeze, and release. Don't pull up while you're releasing, or you'll pull the blob up with you and end up with quite a tall point. So the lemon cupcakes need orange buttercream, so I'm going to add some flavouring to that and also some zest, making this a very zesty cupcake. Once that's combined, I'm going to put it into a nozzle fitted with a petal tip. Remember, this one has a peony on top. So I start in the middle, piping a sort of conical petal structure, and then begin building the flour one petal at a time from there. And here it is from a different view. I won't say this is easy to pipe, but with practice it does get easier. Okay, so tasting time. I'm going to start with the lemon, lavender and orange cupcake. And it's not bad, honestly. The lavender is subtle, which is a good thing for me. I think it would taste like soap if it were any stronger. If you're going to make this one, I suggest focusing on the citrus with the lavender as a lighter complementary flavour, but at least they do work. It's not a bad spin. Now this cupcake I'm more interested in trying, and I have to say I like this one a lot, which is strange considering I'm not a fan of rose. Again, the floral flavour is fairly subtle, but it does go really nicely with the strawberry. And the vanilla in the middle really just sort of helps to elevate those flavours while adding some moisture. So I would actually consider making this one again, and I'd encourage you to as well if you like the sound of these flavours. But anyway, that's it for this time. I know it was a bit of a break between videos, but I just have a whole lot of stuff going on, including my birthday and that of my husband. But I'm back at it now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please do remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really does help me. I am still new and a bit baby at this, so anything you can do to help is much appreciated. See you in the next one.